all the bad stuff in Austin.
No, it's okay. So, fuck. I thought I hit record. I could have sworn I hit record.
This session's a wash, everybody.
Hold on.
Do a quick recap and then keep going.
Yeah, I'm gonna look at my videos. See if it stopped. Okay. Wait. So, did you have a recording when it stopped? I don't know.
How long is the...
Let me look at it. Okay. Go ahead and start recording, but 25 minutes. I do have a few, like... I didn't hit a button to stop recording, though. That's weird. So recap. Everyone walked through the woods a little. Gretchen, you jumped off a cliff. Washed yourself, came back. You now have exhaustion. I read a little story because you guys came to a clearing and set up camp. And went to bed. Ari, you dreamt of a faith forest where mist surrounded every tree. You find your brother in the mist. Follow him through some Russian stuff. And then you find him over your parents. I'm so thankful. He dies in your arms. Gretchen, for you, it was let's see. Went to sleep and you woke up in a lavender-colored area. There's lavender grass and bright fucking mushrooms everywhere. They were all luminescent and beautiful. You come to an altar. All of your friends are dead. Harold, stomach open. Agumon. His eyes have been gouged out and his jaw is gone now. Ari and Shuna are dead next to each other. Ari has had her horns ripped out and slit her throat. Shuna doesn't have a head. Shuna doesn't have a head, laying on Ari's lap. And then Beetle had his organs harvested by Hag, and then tries to get you, and you wake up scared, terrified. So, boogity boogity.
Ari took Shuna's head?
No.
How dare he?
It was
what
the, it was the Hag. Or at least
so no head?
So no head. You can't say that about the lesbians.
Yeah, you can.
You can. I know.
Man, Owen's out here just causing problems. He did a racism earlier.
He did a
what?
racism.
Wow. Flesh tone, Owen? What does that even mean?
I literally said
That's
whatever
racism.
that means.
My flesh is pink.
Yeah, exactly. That's flesh colored. What?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Nice
yeah.
spongy flesh.
Just secrete some mucus.
I do, and it's poisonous, so don't touch me.
Yeah, she should. Frogs sick.
Yeah.
Yeah, other than that, everyone took watch, nothing happened. Oh, you guys did see some tree spirits dancing in the woods, being fucking weird. Scared the shit out of Beetle. And that's about it. You guys got...
Gretchen is a chia pet, and Ari is a halfling.
Yeah, I'm a bush.
Gretchen, you now have the Fey Touch ability, in which you rolled, and you literally got...
a bush.
A bush. You basically... Flowers grow on every freckle spot or pattern that you have. And then Ari, you got turned into a small boy. But it was you turned into one of your friends. You become the race of one of your friends. And you roll, and you basically. So now you're a halfling. You're a halfling Airy, which is weird. Very tiny. That's where we left off. I don't know what happened to the recording.
I don't either.
We're gonna post them separately because I don't know how to move them together.
I don't either.
Uh,
That's literally me
not
right
a
now.
Gretchen Chia pet. So yeah, everyone took watch. Harold took first watch. Ari, you took second watch. And then Gretchen
It's
is now about
my
to take
watch.
third watch. And Gretchen, you fucking grow flowers on your body.
Not the body.
How are you feeling? How are you feeling with the flowers?
Bad. Like
Do you not like
like
it?
what
Do you feel
what kind
icky?
of what kind of flowers are they?
I would say there are a vast variety of flowers.
Oh, great. So some of them have thorns. Got it.
Potentially.
So I'm super confused because I'm now a bush, and Airy is not Airy anymore, and like Airy's asleep, so it's my watch now, and like I'm a little bit pissed off because like I have these like flowers growing out of my neck, and they're like poking me.
Right.
And I can't rip them off because it hurts. So I'm just like grumbling to myself, and I'm as quietly as I can trying to do my artificer shit.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm going
gotcha.
to use. I also have disadvantage on ability checks now because I have 1 level of exhaustion because I didn't soak. So I'm a little tired and I'm a little bit pissed off about that.
That's understandable.
So I am grumbling to myself. I'm angry, and I am going to.
So you're kind of just sitting there, stewing in your anger. Nothing happens in the 2 hours that you're sitting and watching.
Yeah.
However, as dawn begins to break, you can hear as bugs start to buzz and and the forest starts to liven. And there is a dragonfly that is bigger than normal but not huge that flies and lands on you.
Does it trigger the alarm?
Would it trigger the alarm? Is it anything? Does it have a specific size limit, or is it any foreign object?
A tiny or larger creature.
A tiny or larger creature. Yeah. Then
So it triggers the alarm, and everyone, you hear this like insanely loud, like frog croaking, and also really loud bells just like chiming in your skull.
All right. Well, Harry.
So everyone wakes up.
Yeah, Agumok and Harold all are jolted awake. Nope. No. Fuck.
What's happening?
He's trying to hit under 66.
Ah.
Okay.
Hey, just heads up on. You can roll a D66.
I don't care. Alright, so.
It's the magic of the digital dice.
No, you're right. Let's see.
45 and 28.
So. Agumok wakes up, and as he does this, he's like, Shut it off! Oh my god.
It goes off after 10 seconds.
Okay, and it dissipates. Like, I just want to go back to sleep.
It's just a dragonfly. It's fine.
Why did we have to wake up for it?
Cause it's a creature, and anything that crosses the alarm, it sounds the alarm. You just go back to bed.
And he goes to turn and lay back down, and as he does, you notice that he has on his arms and legs, he has grown 3 rear-facing spines on both of his arms and both of his legs, like a cricket.
Ew.
And Harold, as he's what, number 28.
Yeah, 28. No.
Harold wakes up and he's like, "What the hell is happening?" And you just hear a big
The dragonfly.
slap.
What?
Harold has now grown an extra arm with a hand that slaps him. Beetle, I'm also gonna have you roll a 1d66.
He's a bug. Does it affect his bug form?
He turned back when after he burrowed.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Even if I didn't, you lose the form when you go in.
Yeah.
So if I fall asleep as a bug, I become a bull.
I should
Yeah.
know that. I play a druid.
Okay,
13.
13. Also, question before I read this out. Beetle, since you've been here before, do you think the effect would last a day longer?
I don't know. I don't know what the effect would be.
Beetle,
People run the Feywild different. I don't know what you want from me.
you turned into a potted plant.
Perfect.
How are you gonna get out?
Can I choose the potted plant?
You can. Wait, what do you mean choose? Oh, yeah, you can absolutely choose the potted plant.
Perfect.
Oh no.
Please tell me you're gonna. Please.
Oh, calm down. I'm looking for a specific one. No, I want to be those pitcher plants. I want to be a pot of those little pitcher plants.
Yes,
Yeah.
a pitcher plant would be so good. So Beetle, you now turn into a pitcher plant.
Can he walk? Is he mobile?
I am a potted plant.
He is a potted plant. I would say you would. You might have the ability to speak. However, you are a potted plant. That's about it. That's all you can do is speak.
I am underground.
He's under his burrows. How are we gonna get him out? Oh no!
You're like, Beetle, where the fuck are you?
Oh no! How are we gonna? Okay. Right. So
I was like,
dragonfly.
I'm not gonna deal with that. Ah.
I'm gone. No one has any idea. I never. I just woke up. I backed myself against the wall and then became a plant.
So
I didn't know how chaos this would be.
how are we gonna get him out? No. Gretchen doesn't know this.
That's
Gretchen
okay.
doesn't know
I'll
this.
give us,
So
like-
Got no idea.
I don't.
So, a dragonfly lands on Gretchen's shoulder.
And is actively like inspecting the flowers that you have in your body.
Can I just be like this? Just a little cluster of them in a potter?
Yes.
Yes. And when you speak all of the mouths,
They all speak like one.
Yeah.
Very little echo.
I mean, if the dragonfly isn't like messing with me, I'm gonna let it be.
It's just a minor inconvenience.
I mean, like bugs and stuff. Like,
Yeah.
it's fine. Like, I'll just leave
I mean,
it
it's
there.
just inspecting your flowers.
What if you
What?
eat the bug?
Well, hello. I thought about it.
Consume bug.
Nah, not yet.
So yeah, what do you
how
guys do?
how
How
big
are
is
you-
it? Like,
I would say it's not tiny. Not tiny size.
I mean, dragonflies are pretty big. So like
bigger
the size
than
of my
normal.
hand.
I would say if it lands on your shoulder, it is probably the size of a large raven.
Oh, so it's like a bird. I mean, I'll look at it kind of not disgusted, but like horrified, and just like, if it's not messing with me, I'll just leave it be.
Okay.
Well, hello, friend.
And it doesn't blink. It just kind of stares at you, and then goes back to inspecting the flowers.
Oh, okay.
Agumon has fallen back asleep and is preparing.
So, in the 2 hours that I have, I'm going to use an action to re-up my arcane armor.
Yep.
And I'm going to choose the sorry, I'm looking through. I'm going to take the defensive field. No.
Whoa.
Sorry.
You're good.
So, it's Guardian and Infiltrator.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna take Guardian. As an action to re-up my stuff, my armor. And then I'm going to use so like metal will fly at me and like I'll have my mech suit on again.
Okay.
And then I'll use my first infusion to do enhanced defense. So so +1 to AC. So back to 16.
Okay.
And then I'm not going to re-up my what's it called? My homunculus. I'm gonna take replicate magic item, and then I'm gonna create an alchemy jug.
Okay.
So doing always have to die. And then I will set out like a little altar, and I'll sort of pray to Wastery and then put it back.
Okay.
Just wait for everyone to wake up.
Sorry, Emily.
A likely story.
I reciprocated. However, yeah, you do this, kind of get everything ready, as everyone is slowly waking up at this point. Nothing happens during your 2 hours. Were you still on watch, or were you just taking the time?
No, during my watch I would have been doing that.
Okay, cool. Yeah, so nothing happens during your watch, and then everyone wakes up to the craziness that is whatever the fuck that just happened.
Yeah.
So Agumon is looking at, has started to wake up, and he's like, "What are we talking about with Beetle? What's happening?"
I don't think anyone knows about Beetle.
Nobody knows about Beetle.
Okay. And Agumon just falls back asleep. He just started
Good morning
mumbling
to
about.
you too, I guess.
And Harold's like. He seems like a very heavy sleeper.
Whack.
The whack. It's like,
Gretchen very slowly takes out a dagger. And I stare at Harold.
And he's like, hey. And he turns around and like you can see that the arm is attached to him. And he just gets slapped again.
Do you want Gretchen to cut it off?
Let's not.
Are you sure?
Gretchen will.
No, I'm good. 'Cause what if it grows back?
I slowly put away the dagger.
Gretchen is watching you.
I'd watch me too. And he gets slapped again. Harry, the tiny little halfling one. No, Agumon woke up from a stupor, like, what about Beetle? And then passed back out.
He's probably still asleep.
He burrowed.
Let him sleep. He's fine.
Yeah, we'll wake him up when we get going, I guess. He got taken, but then that would have stirred the alarm.
I point very obviously to the raven-sized dragonfly that is now perched on my head.
Yeah,
That would do it.
that would do it.
I think that snare would have dropped. Yeah. So I go over and I disarm the bear trap and then put it back in the bag.
Okay. And Harold, fire. As you get it. Get live.
So alarm and snare have dropped. I have taken the bear trap back. So
Yeah.
everything is accounted for.
Yeah, so gotten everything. Harry didn't have anything to take care of. Aside from me. I don't know. Hours. Or did you meditate and fall asleep? So peaceful. Pass back out.
I'm gone.
Which is, and, you don't know.
Except you're halfling.
Yeah.
Does she gain the stats of a halfling?
I was just,
Okay.
I'll all be lap around. Now extra. So.
Owen.
In your find me, like hide and seek now. And a lot of the other, you know, you can leave now.
At this point, do I know I'm a plant?
Well, it's not until you got the.
Okay.
I would say she could scare you away. In which you.
Sure. In my head, in whatever my mental facility would be, I'm gonna follow you. You turn me into a fucking plant. What am I supposed to do? This is conflicting. I am a plant.
You have now up in your as a land. And what were they little?
Just a little cluster. Because it's a potted plant, so I assume that's just like a little, I'm expecting like a little round, like, yeah, like a little round clay pot, and just a cluster of short little fat pitcher plants. I looked up small pitcher plants because I'm small. I wanted them to be tiny plants.
Oh, that fits so well. Now you're just like,
Photosynthesize, I guess.
this lady.
What?
Yeah, I told you you have the ability.
Oh, I didn't understand that.
Yeah, you were basically just like a potted thing.
Can he see?
So you know how like in Champions at the camp,
Yeah.
the way that I pictured them are the hunt animals from the one of the ghosts that was a candle. I'll have to find a picture.
I'll look.
Then I will begin calling for help. Help. Can it just be like overlapping beetle voices?
Yes.
Just because. Help.
He's underground. Can we hear him?
There was a spot for air, so there's somewhere that it's coming from,
Yeah,
but it definitely would be muffled.
it would be muffled.
Oh, so they have little eyeballs
Yeah,
now.
yeah, they have little eyeballs now.
I am picturing that one Pokemon.
But
That
Bellsprout?
looks like a
No, the candle, Litwick.
Oh, Litwick? Yeah.
Yeah,
I thought
but
you
he's a
weren't talking
pitcher
about
plant.
yeah, which Victory Bell is.
Yeah. I'm just picturing that in a little. And there's
Little-
a bunch of them.
Yeah. So you just have a bunch of little faces. Yeah, you're. Does anybody hear?
I don't know. Do we?
I would say you start to hear commotion. Sounds like me. Also, bird. Investigate. As you,
Yeah.
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 And Harold looks down. What do you? Problem?
Do you not hear that? What is that?
And he stops.
Help! Help!
Shit.
Help!
And he goes, where's that coming from? You guys want to attack with that?
I'm at disadvantage, but I will.
Yeah, you. Anyway,
3. I don't know shit. I just hear this weird. What is going on? Natural one.
yeah, go for it. Oh shit. Okay, yeah. So Harold and Aerie, as they're looking, they're fucking, they're looking. As you get closer, you find, how would you describe it? I mean, like kind of like dirt, kind of a
Yeah, I would say. I would say that it's kind of anthill adjacent, where it's just like a small indentation around the hole, and then it just goes down and then to the side a little bit, just enough that he was able to like get away from the entrance just a bit.
So Harold discovered.
Gretchen follows them because they seem like what they know what.
Yeah, Gretchen, you up in the air. What? Where is he? So you follow them, and is it big enough for a beetle?
He had filled it in a little bit, but it's loose dirt. You could just dig it out.
Yeah, so Harold starts to dig out some of it. Dig it out. A half, like, crawl through. Okay, because
Yeah, because
Gretchen can.
the stat block that I used was a giant badger, which is medium size, so it's also bigger than I was.
Oh, okay.
So should be a decent amount of room in this hole.
Not for Harold.
Not for Harold, but for little fellows,
Big bull.
little folk.
Yeah, so you are able to actually follow them.
Gretchen feels like Aries got.
Little crying plants.
So as you get to the little opening that they have you see on it, yeah. By a few kind of here. So
Can I see or hear anything, or am I just talking?
yeah, you can.
Okay.
You should be able to hear too.
Okay.
Yeah, you have the functions of a face. So like eyes, nose,
Okay.
mouth, ears.
I'm a bunch of plants. I hate this place. Who are you? You look like me. Not me now, but me before.
Gretchen's a bush.
Try to stop them.
I can't move.
And you fall and and you sent the other two with a potted plant. You, a now halfling, present a was halfling, now potted plant to the group.
I don't want to be a plant.
Harold's like, oh my god, what the hell happened?
Gretchen would have taken the potted plant from Aerie so that Aerie could use her hands to like pull herself up. Okay. And I take the pitcher plant and I'm just like, this isn't Beetle.
I can't move.
What? Gretchen starts weeping. It talked to me. Talk to Gretchen. What is
Harold
it?
is also just dumbfounded, like, what is going on? Ah!
I don't like it here.
We gotta wake Agumaka up. We gotta get going.
What? Where's no? You said you're going.
I'm a plant.
Is the dragonfly? Is the dragonfly still like hanging out?
It is still hanging out, and it is now eyeing Beetle.
Hey! Leave it alone.
And it lifts off of you. In reaction. Now just kind of hangs around you and you carry this potted plant.
You can sit, like it's fine.
And it just stares at you, and it slows.
I look at Beetle Plant.
I'm Beetle. I'm a plant.
I look at Aerie and I say, the fucking bugs are sentient, Aerie. It listened to me. Listen to Gretchen.
Everything here is bad. I told you.
Like,
Nobody listened. And now I'm a plant.
nobody else has an extra arm that slaps them. Ah!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm a plant.
I'm a bush and I've attracted a dragonfly the size of me.
Hey,
The size of Gretchen.
hey, can you move? I can't.
That's fair. I set Beetle down on the ground and I like take my wrench and I start like whacking at my armor and create like a pocket and like put him in the pocket of metal, like on my chest. And I just have him.
It's beetle-sized.
It's Beetle size.
I'm beetle sized?
Well, no.
What size am I?
No, you're a small potted plant.
Okay, I was like, how big of a
Gretchen
plant
made
am I?
A beetle plant
Yeah.
size pocket.
So like,
Okay, I was
Size
trying to
pocket,
know.
if you would.
if the DM will allow this,
Yeah.
I will
No,
like
that's
I'll
good. That's
out of a piece of metal like on my chest.
Aerie carrying beetle, just a fucking child.
Assist me.
And like like where like a shirt pocket would be, I like make like a little plant holder and I put the little potted plant inside so that I have free range of my hands and I can continue.
I hope you know I'm going to be drawing. That's cool. Yeah, I know excited.
Beetle comfy?
I can't feel good nor bad.
Okay.
Must photosynthesize!
I like spin beetles so most of the plants can see.
Wait. Hold on. Ah! No, you're holding a beetle. Please take a picture and send it to the group. Oh my god. Okay, so. Sorry, that was a good laugh. Oh my god.
He's losing it.
He's losing it. You, flip him around. You guys are all freaking out as Agumon is still sound asleep and your food is still cooking. What are you guys doing?
I sit
What
inanimately.
can you do?
In this little pocket on Gretchen's mech suit, I just have beetle. And I have a dragonfly that's
Dude,
like
be cursed
thick.
if this was Ari and this was...
I don't understand what I'm supposed to. I have a dragonfly and a potted plant. What do I do?
I don't know.
Okay. I don't have speak with animal. I could have taken speak with animal.
I don't think it's...
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hold up my finger, like as if trying to like gesture a bird to step up at the dragonfly.
No.
Step up? Step up?
Step up.
What the fuck?
Step up.
So what are you trying to do?
I want it to like get on my hand.
So it looks at your hand, which causes it to kind of like turn its body, and it just kind of saunters onto your hand.
I move my hand. It's all right. And I'm like looking at it in the eyes.
And it's looking right back at you.
Okay, dragonfly.
And it's looking at you.
Flap your wings once for yes, twice for no. Do you understand me?
And it flaps its wings once.
I look at Ari.
Hey, Owen.
Hi.
As a circle of shepherd druid, I can understand, or I can decipher what small beasts and things want and mean.
Uh-huh.
Does this thing give any actual sentience feeling?
Yeah, it's really attracted to the flowers.
Okay, but it seems otherwise a bug.
It seems to understand Gretchen.
Wild. I hate this place.
It's like I said, it's a raven-sized dragonfly.
Hmm.
Maybe it has other qualities like a raven.
I look at the dragonfly that's sitting on my hand. Again, one's for yes, two for no.
And it stares expectantly.
I'm a frog with a potted plant in my breast pocket talking to a fucking dragonfly. What has my life become?
You're also standing next to a halfling that once used to be a tiefling orc hybrid who has an extra hand that is slapping him, and you have a half orc that is asleep in a tent with spines like a cricket. I don't think this could get any weirder.
I look at the dragonfly. Dragonfly.
And it looks.
Do you eat bugs?
And it it flaps its wings twice.
For no.
No.
Do you eat grass?
It flaps its wings twice.
Do you eat pitcher plants?
I hold the dragonfly towards the potted plant, so Beetle can ask his question.
I feel like it would know what a potted is.
Do you eat what that is? And I point at Beetle.
And it flaps its wings no.
I hold it back up to me. Do you eat pollen?
And it flaps its wings. It's a weird dragonfly.
If I let you chill and eat the pollen
From the bush that is me, can you look for someone?
And it doesn't cock its head, but you can tell its eyes shift like a curious lamb. You tell I don't know how dragonflies work. I'm just kind of
A
going.
little bit.
We're good. Keep going.
You do you, bro.
you can chill with me.
And you can have all the pollen that you want if you look for someone for us.
Can I have a little water?
I take out my alchemy jug and pour water on Beetle.
A little water, please. That's nice.
And then I recap the jug, and I continue looking at the dragonfly, waiting for its answer.
And it flaps its wings once.
Do you have a name?
Beetle. Oh, sorry. I'm getting confused where you're looking. I can't move where I'm looking.
The dragonfly flaps its wings twice for.
Do you want me to give you a name?
And it flaps its wings. What does that mean? What does it mean?
I'ma name you Geraldine.
I thought you were gonna say gurgle.
This is Gretchen.
This is Gretchen the dragon.
This is New Bastard.
You bastard. So, Geraldine is the name.
Yes.
And it flaps its wings excitedly.
All right. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pull out a thing, like a rock or something with a flat edge, and I'm going to use one of my tinkers to create a static image of Shuna.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold it in front of the dragonfly.
Can you go find this person for me? For Gretchen.
And it flaps its wings.
I put away the thing, and I put the dragonfly back on my shoulder, and I pat it. We're going to be good friends, you and I.
And it makes a buzzing sound. It sounds kind of happy.
I just look at everyone, and I look extremely pleased.
And Harold is just standing there, dumbfounded, being slapped every 3 seconds.
Well, friend.
And I gesture to the dragonfly. I think Gretchen may have found a solution to our problem.
You know how to make me not a plant?
Not yet, but I'm working on it.
That's kind of the biggest problem that I'm personally having. I respect that may not be everyone's priority, but I would appreciate it if it moved up a little bit. Also, can someone make sure that this pot has drainage? I don't want
I pick up the pot and I make sure it has drainage.
If it doesn't, you drill a hole.
I do.
Ah!
And I put him back.
The Herald is just like, this is the weirdest experience I've ever had.
I don't like it.
So you all kind of go back to getting like your things, and kind of like your daily tasks. Gretchen, send off the dragonfly now, or are you waiting?
So what Gretchen would do is Gretchen would wait until like we're about to get ready to leave camp. No. Cause how would the dragonfly find its way back to me?
I don't know.
Oh
Maybe through
God.
scent.
I take the dragonfly off. Geraldine, if we were to leave this area, would you be able to find your way back to me?
And it flaps its wings once for you.
Good. And I put it back on my shoulder. And then once we're getting ready to leave, I would take the dragonfly off and I would tell it to fly around and look for Shuna, the
Okay.
woman, the image. And if you can't find her in an hour, come back to me.
Okay. So it darts off.
Okay.
Man, I sure hope that bug understands time.
Well,
I guess we'll figure that out.
I did not.
I'm Gretchen is serious, Harold. Gretchen can cut it off if you want.
No, it's fine. I've only been like 30 minutes. I think it can last however long this lasts.
I got rope. We can bind it.
Try.
I try and bind the arm.
So it works for about 5 minutes, and it snaps the rope.
Oh
Goes back to
no!
slapping.
That was my last 25 feet of rope! I don't have a spell component anymore!
Well, you tried it.
Oh. Can I? Because it's still 25 feet of rope, it's just not together. So can I still use it as a spell component?
I would say you'd have to bind it back together, and it would be 24 feet of rope.
Oh no!
Is all of my stuff subsumed into my plant form? Like when I'm use a beast shape?
Wait. I'm sorry, I didn't.
When I turn into an animal, everything that I'm wearing becomes part of me. Did that happen when I became a plant?
Yes.
Okay.
Also,
I was going to offer you rope, but it is part of my plant.
I was gonna say, if you try to wild shape, you would just turn into different plants. You wild shape into a cactus. You wild shape into some succulent. You wild shape into a lavender. Oh my god, that was so fucking daisies. But no, yeah. So you all kind of go back to whatever you guys were beforehand, kind of getting ready while waiting for Geraldine to show back up.
Oh no! What I asked was if we were to leave, could she find a way back to me?
Yeah, but you said in an hour, come back to
Okay.
you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Okay.
if it doesn't have to be here.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, you're just packing up while, taking that time.
Okay.
do you guys have any specific feats that you need to do? Beetle, you can't do anything. I beat you to it. I'm sorry. Namaste. Photosynthesis. Photosynthesis.
That
Really get into my root system, you know?
that.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get some mycelial roots. Just have another appendage later. Not the pea cannon. So yeah. Ari, do you need to pack anything up while you're here, or? Okay. So, Gretchen, easy clean. Gretchen, was there anything that you wanted to do?
I did all of my shit before my watch ended.
Okay.
So like I would basically just like I would holster my crossbow and my wrench and like get my bag and like
Right.
put it on, but that's all I need.
Okay. So, excuse me. As you guys are doing this, Harold ends up finishing the stew that he was making. And he he presents it to the people who are still eating it. So he'll hand one to Ari as he's getting slapped, so it's kind of shaking on. You kind of get a little bit of spillage. Same with you, Gretchen. And then at this point, Harold has
Like-
also.
Part of my stew falls into Beetle's pitcher plant mouth.
Oh. Oh gosh.
Yeah.
Ugh.
um.
Do you want some? I can pour it.
No, I don't think that works.
Okay.
No, it don't taste good.
Gretchen denies the spoon and just laps it up with her tongue.
That's valid. As you guys are doing this, Harold walks over to Agumon and like places like his hand on Agumon's shoulder. Like, hey bud, it's time to wake up. I got some stew going and we gotta get moving.
Agu, wake up!
I don't like this.
Gretchen doesn't like this.
Agu, wake up. Hey, hello. But no, Agumon is like, what fucking time is it? And
Time to wake up. Get up. And I clap.
Agumon's like, okay, oh, whatever. And he hears, Harold gets slapped, and he's like, what the fuck? Are you okay?
Feed me!
And Agumon's like, ah, what the hell is that?
I like high five one of Beetle's little
I don't react.
You can't react.
you can't move.
You can't move. You just go and like palm all of the pitcher plants.
Yeah.
You just you crush Beetle.
Aw, I'm dead.
Dead Beetle. No, but you Agumon's like, what the fuck is happening? And he gets up and like he's like wiping himself off because he had like some like grass and stuff on him. He's like, what the fuck? Why do I? All right, who did this? And he points to like the spines that are on it, like on his like tricep, I guess.
Gretchen just clears her throat really loudly, gesturing to the potted plant in her breast pocket that's talking, and the bush that is her body.
And he points to, he looks at you, Gretchen, and beetle, and it's like, all right, and then looks at Aerie as she says this, and is like, he points at her and is like, who are you? And Harold's like, and I have an extra arm that slaps me every time. I guess I speak, I don't know. I've given up at this point. And he gets slapped again. And Harold's like, but there is stew, so eat the stew. I made stew for everyone. Eat it.
Gretchen, like, with her tongue, will, like, grab a bug out of the sky, and she'll grab it, and she'll put it into one of Beetle's pitchers.
One of the lids slowly closes.
Have some breakfast, child.
I miss stew.
And Harold kind of leads Agumok over to the stew, gives him a bowl, and is like, after you finish this, we gotta pack up and we're leaving. I don't want to stay here any longer. Agumok's like,
Are we gonna wait for Geraldine to come back? Or are we gonna go?
Harold looks at Gretchen and is like, I thought you said Geraldine would find you regardless.
Yeah, but are we gonna wait or are we gonna just go?
I'd say let's just go.
Okay.
I'm sure she'll find us.
Yeah.
Agu's like, who the fuck is Geraldine?
Yeah,
I-
Agumok's like, do I want to know?
I'm kind of going in and out of it. I thought that
Beetle is Geraldine now.
I can't really look everywhere. I'm
kind
kinda-
of look at what's in front of you.
You pointed me into the pocket for.
sorry, and I moved
I was a little
sweet.
smothered, but it's fine.
I'm not breathing, so it didn't. I just couldn't see anything. I don't know where I'm talking from. I don't actually know where I see. I don't like what's happening.
Agumok's like,
Oh.
well, I was confident about this, but now I'm a little
Now you believe. Now you think it's weird and awful in here.
I didn't say awful. Weird, yes, though. That's all I got.
I'm a plant.
And
I'm a
Harold's like,
bush.
just finish your food and pack up. Harold is done. Harold is done with Agu right now.
And we head off.
And you guys get ready and head off.
Can we take a quick break so I can go pee?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Go pee, you asshole.
Can I cast voice only spells?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like, 'cause
Okay.
you probably wouldn't have the components.
Yeah, they are consumed within me.
You
Unless
can't.
you, like, vomit up the components through one of your, like, pitcher mouths.
Well, you can't cast in wild shape, so.
True.
It's true. But I'm also I'm not in wild shape. I
Yeah,
have
but-
been shaped.
You
Yeah.
have been shaped by
I don't know what is with me and what is not.
But like the same thing goes for like polymorph, right? Like you can't
What-
cast.
That's why I'm trying to figure out what I am, because normally when you're a potted plant, you become a plant and you are not a character anymore until you are no longer a plant.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But he's like, you can talk and you know what you are and you don't know what's happening. I'm like,
yeah.
okay.
I gave that to you because I thought it was funny. The criteria was you become a potted plant and that was it. But I was like,
Yeah.
you know what? I'm gonna enjoy this. Which I did get quite the laugh. I hope you guys understand. I'm having the best time.
All right, I'll be back.
Okay. Emily also went to the bathroom, so it's just us spoken.
I'm a plant.
You are a plant.
Queenie Seymour.
It's so fucking funny that you're a plant now. You've been a plant for however long. I would say since you've been here before, it would last just slightly longer.
Bullet
Or-
seed.
Bullet seed. Or should it last shorter and you get more a day?
I don't know. I feel like
Because like,
it probably was pushed aside by Lily when it was happening before.
oh, I'm sure she like
That's
pushed it
this is
aside.
probably pretty new to him in general, anyway.
Okay. Yeah. Because like, yeah, he probably wasn't under Lily's thing, which
Yeah.
I mean, like even I would assume when he entered the Feywild, he probably wasn't under Lily's.
Yeah,
That
yeah. I don't know
at
how
the time.
long it was happening. You know,
Yeah.
whenever she found him and added him to her collection, I assume at that point she's like, I like this. I took these because I like these,
Yeah.
so I'll stop them from turning into things. But I'll change them how I want to.
Yeah. Mold them how I would like.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that's just too good. And I would give you more dream sequences. However, you're now in the Feywild, so I just get to fuck with you through Lily
All the time.
all the time. Which I feel like every so often she like comments. She'll just say something. She's like, "Come here. Do this. Kill them."
I am a plant.
I can't do anything.
I've won! I've
The
lost.
sweet release. Do it. Try.
Okay.
I work at 3.
A.M.
No, PM.
Oh.
I can go with you. I would just
Well.
early.
I think we should call it. I'm gonna get out of here, go play some ball.
Oh yeah, you're just gonna get it and go back home? Oh. Okay. Yeah. 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 What time does it open? 10. Okay, so we'll wake up pretty early. That's fine. Because what we'll do is we'll probably get over there. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm sure the mall opens like an hour earlier. Because I feel like they would open for people to walk around. It opens. Kind of dumb. It would be like, hey, you.
Hey, listen.
Oh. And
It's
the
another
Lego store
plant.
that's there opens at 10? I'm wondering if they might have like a... You can come in.
Okay, I'm back.
Nerd. No, you're not allowed to die. You better send me pictures when you build
What's Emily buying?
it. Is it the ghost? Emily's buying the ghost from Rebels.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, not from Rebels. It'll be from Ahsoka, but it
No,
originally was
it's
in Rebels.
The rebel.
Oh, not 1,000. That's gross. But the Rebels one isn't super expensive, is it? Or not the Rebels, the other one? Yeah. Like 100 something. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of worth it. Yeah, I get it. Oh, goodness. Alright, Gretchen, did you say that you're back?
Yes, Gretchen is
Okay.
back.
Gretchen is back. Emily, you're back.
Yeah.
Before we start, let me grab my drink.
Okay.
I didn't want to leave. I felt bad. So give me 1 second. I'm gonna get it.
I need to reach my friend. Just a potted plant with my giant.
You're what?
He has a giant backpack.
Oh. I only heard with my giant, and then it cut out, and I was
Oh,
like,
my giant backpack.
there are far too many things that could be, Logan.
My giant backpack.
Just a little guy. Yep.
Oh, she. Saving my what? What the hair? Go back. Right. Be able to. Yeah. That looks nice. Nice and slicked back. Slick. Look at that.
What's going on over there?
Just clamped. Oh my god! We were watching a TikTok, sorry. Okay, we're back. Woo! Thank you so much for your patience and cooperation. So where were we? We set off and go.
Yes.
I'm assuming we just set off past where we came from. So you guys do this. Now being able to walk kind of as it gets brighter, you can see a lot of the bugs and stuff flying around. You see in the distance you can see some giant spiders, and you can see some crickets, and even some like, I don't know, some giant bees, you know, stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, the usual.
Yeah, you know, the usual. All of which are probably bird size or larger.
Jeez.
So, you're all kind of like walking past these creatures, and they don't seem to notice you. So you're able to walk by without like really any care. And you, you know, you keep following like this like general path. And I guess at this point you would probably come to a village.
Has it been an hour?
I would say at this time it's probably been around an hour, maybe a little longer.
Okay.
And Geraldine has not popped up just yet.
Okay.
So you come to this town, and it's, I would say it's quaint. It's very, very small. Looks very, what's the word I'm looking
cozy.
Not
Wholesome?
cozy, not wholesome, not simple. They, they all look very samey. All the houses and all uniform is probably what I'm thinking of. All the houses look the same. All the restaurants look similar. Not or any bar or tavern be the same looking at least. They all have this infrastructure of dark wood with this bluish teal leaf roofs. Very much just like stuff they would have used kind of with the stuff around them. Very
Yeah.
resourceful people, you can tell. And it doesn't look like there are a lot of people up, but what you can see is that there are a few humanoid-looking creatures. However, they all look like stuff that you've passed in the woods. So, some of them look like crickets. They have cricket-like faces and appendages. Some of them look very bee-esque or dragonfly-esque or, bug-esque. But they still stand on two legs and walk on two legs, and they can communicate, as it looks like they interact with one another.
Would Gretchen know what a thrikeen is? Or a thrikeen?
Maybe not in her area. There are thrikeen here, though. You wouldn't know.
Okay.
So, a lot of them are insectoids, so ants, bees, butterflies, cockroaches, stuff like that, grasshoppers. But you also have a thrikeen race of just I'd say crickets and mantises are thrikeens, I believe.
Any bug.
Yeah, so
Like grung, kind of.
I would say thrikeen kind of in the Feywild cover mantises, crickets, stuff like that. And then insectoids cover beetles, bees, stuff like that.
Okay.
If you want a distinction.
Thank you. Very helpful.
Yeah. So you can see these two races kind of interact and chat each other up and move about their daily lives, kind of as a normal town would. Except they don't look normal to you. They look like insects. So, do you guys go ahead and enter and walk through the town?
Do we?
If you want.
I am a plant.
Halfling head on a swivel. Beetle is a plant. Beetle can't do anything.
I would look at Beetle and say, Beetle's job is plant.
I hate this job.
Kin's job is
I
rich.
I would look at Beetle and I would be like, have you met these people before?
Owen?
They don't look familiar to you.
Now does Beetle lie? No, Beetle doesn't lie.
Make a history check, Beetle.
Oh, okay.
Beetle lie?
I was like, will Beetle lie? Will he say yes?
This isn't
Okay.
Fisholic, Logan.
Yes, but I am a
Oh.
child.
You
I
are
am a
plant.
0.
Yeah.
I know nothing of anything. Those are bugs. Of course I've seen bugs.
I was
Haven't
gonna,
you seen my whole thing? Gretchen,
Sorry.
the reason
I'm
why,
a plant. Sorry,
No,
Owen.
you're good. You're good. The reason why I asked you was because I didn't know if maybe you would have heard through the grapevine about this town by chance. So that's why I asked you to make a history check.
Sure.
But you know nothing. You are a plant.
Yeah.
You know nothing. You heard
I
nothing.
mean-
You can't recall in your little tiny plant brain.
I have no grapevine. And he's just testier and testier because he's a kid that is like in constant timeout. I'm not allowed to move.
Oh, poor boy. Yeah, I would say
So
me.
yeah, Beetle said that he doesn't know, and he got a little fussy.
I said I do. They're bugs. They're just walking around bugs. It's different. Just more bugs. Bug shit.
Okay.
And
Guess
Agumon
we're
said,
going in blind.
yeah, okay. And Harold's like, do you want to tell that to Aerie? Aerie already started walking.
No. Okay, and I rush off toward the area with people in pocket.
As you rush to catch up with Aerie, I would say Agumon and Harold are probably straggling a little behind you. So I would say you would look back at them as you're like running towards Aerie.
Hurry
your
up!
Entire body comes to a complete stop, and you fall to the ground.
What happens to Beetle?
Beetle is fine.
I just go spilling out onto the floor.
Oh.
Beetle is fine. You're actually, would it be a dex or would it be acrobatics for a saving?
I require a transplant.
I. For saving throw, it has to be Dex.
True. I would say
But-
dex then,
Oh no.
or would it be? It wouldn't be con.
No.
Yeah. So
I don't know what you're trying to do. Yeah.
I was just gonna say Beetle falls out. Try to catch Beetle.
I'm at disadvantage.
You are at
7.
disadvantage. Beetle falls out of your little like poop pocket.
Oh shit!
As you fall to the ground, Beetle can't make saving throw. Beetle fall.
And he just has double disadvantage.
He just has double disadvantage. Beetle, what happens to you is you basically fall from Gretchen's little pocket, and you go on like a little roll for a minute, landing top or it would be top up, so you're facing up perfectly on the ground.
Okay. Okay.
You're fine. Gretchen
It just rolled. It just rolled a little bit.
Yeah, you just rolled a little bit. Gretchen, when you go to wipe yourself off and look back up, towering over you is a 6'8"
No.
giant fucking beetle.
Well, hi.
Why?
Hello
Hi. Help.
there. Are you okay? Do you need help?
Um.
I'm a plant.
I rush and I like pick up Beetle and like get him, make sure his dirt is intact and
My topsoil!
Did I scare your little friend? I'm sorry.
Beetle, you right?
I'm a plant.
Okay, and
Nothing is alright.
I like
Everything is bad.
I
I think
get
you're
up
fr-
and I put him back.
I think your friend's a plant.
Yeah, no shit.
Oh well, are you okay? I didn't mean to cause you a tumble.
Oh no. Gretchen is fine.
What's a Gretchen?
I look around.
Me, I'm Gretchen is a Gretchen.
Oh. I'm a Pearson.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Okay.
And as you look at him, and you can see that, his whole like carapace, I believe it's a carapace,
Yeah.
is like formed in a way where he looks like a little dapper man. He's wearing like a little suit. He has like a little bow tie on him. And his where his wings are, on his body, it looks like a little dapper little cape.
Okay.
And he also, adorned on his head, is like a little top hat. And he is a 6'8", round, very, very rotund rhinoceros beetle
Are
named
are
Pearson.
you? Yes. Are you like the mayor of the town or the chieftain of the town?
Oh, no, I just work in the building over there.
What is that building?
Is what we call an office.
Okay.
I have to do parchment work all the time.
I'm same.
I've never once seen you do parchment work.
Hush.
Well, I was going to my job, but then I ran into you. I'm so sorry. Do you need anything?
I need to not be a plant.
Beetle.
I need to return to Beetle.
Beetle.
I don't know how to return. I'm a beetle. Are you?
No, you're a Pearson.
I am a Pearson. I'm a beetle named Pearson.
Well, I'm a
Are you-
person named Beetle, normally, when I'm not a fucking plant!
Gretchen's brain hurts and language.
I can't do anything! Release me! Release me from my petally prison!
I take my hand and I just put it over.
Pearson.
Oh, yes. I fucking love his voice. I'm sorry. That was on the spot too. I winged it. I wung it. We wunged. We wunged.
Yes. Have you seen?
Oh fuck! What does Rezix and Vel look like?
Rezix is a Naga, and
Oh, I said Rezix and Vel.
yeah, and I was about to say Iris is a vampire.
Who are the enemies? I'm sorry, I get so.
Rezix
Do you still have-
Iris?
Do you still have the Shuna image?
I do. It's a tinker.
Yeah.
Have you seen like a vampire, a spooky lady with teeth?
What is Rezix?
Rezix is a Naga,
And like a snake person?
and he doesn't have an arm. He's an amputee.
With like no arm.
Oh.
And also, have you seen like she would have been with them, and I show him the
picture, the static image of Shuna.
And he takes it and inspects the like stone, and he's like, no, I haven't seen any person like that walk by. No, not a group.
But any of them individually, maybe?
And he looks at the stone again, and he's like, I didn't see anybody, but I think there was a commotion on the other side of town earlier.
Yes.
Basically that, yeah.
That is very helpful, thank you.
Sure.
I put the stone away.
And he smiles and he's like, well, if you need anything else, I'll be working my my fly trapping job.
Okay.
And he kind of stares off into space and then starts walking away again.
What the?
Airy! Airy, wait up!
And I jog where Aerie.
That bug person. He has.
No, Pearson.
I was getting there.
Oh, I thought you just said it wrong.
I love this dynamic.
The bug person. His name is Pearson.
Bug Pearson.
Thank you.
He's a
Hey.
beetle.
Pearson. Yes, it's my
Pearson
brain
the
hurts.
beetle.
Hush! My brain hurts too.
Not like me,
Walks
who's
up and he's
Pearson
like,
named Beetle.
he's just writing stuff down in his journal, and he's like, this is some wild stuff. I'm gonna be honest.
Yes, we'll get to that. Anyway,
Okay.
they haven't seen Shuna, but apparently there was a commotion on the other side of town that we should probably go check out.
All right, I'll lead the way.
Yes.
Yeah, I know. I can't because I'm a plant.
Ari, did you have to instigate him? Really?
Harold chimes
This
in.
has been
He's
his
like, all right, everyone. Let's calm down. Beetle, we know you're a plant. We know
Yeah.
you can't move. I'm sorry, we can't change that yet.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sorry. That's not a problem we can fix. Ari, stop instigating. Gretchen, stop yelling. Let's
I
go.
wasn't. Gretchen wasn't. Let's go. And I go.
They all. Harold is leading as Gretchen is trying to follow behind. And Agumak is just like, I don't know what's happening at this point.
Agumak, do
Uh.
you need Gretchen to catch you up again?
No. I was writing it down. I'm good. I got it. It's in my notes.
Okay.
You don't
See,
need-
Agumok does parchment work.
I do parchment work.
Beetle. And I continue walking.
Agumak is the straggler. So he's like the very back.
You're getting all of kid in a car seat for a long drive
Yeah.
that I can give.
Good, as you should.
Ari, do you want to hold him?
And I give him.
A tiny potted plant that also is a child.
Harold catches up to Ari and is like, "You wanna? Hey,
You're
kid,
You're a
stop
full-grown
moving the
person, right?
plant. We're
like
not.
Aerie is what? How old is Aerie?
Ari's 27.
Okay, so you would be a full grown person. So as a halfling, you are above 2 foot. Yeah, I'm 2 foot
Okay.
because I'm a child.
Yeah, you're a little over 2 feet. Okay.
Yeah, you'd be a little closer to the 3
Yeah.
as a halfling.
You're like 2'6".
Yeah,
So you're
I'm 2
you're
because
taller
I'm a
than
child.
Gretchen, which isn't saying much.
Gretchen's 2'2".
2'2". So you're 4 inches taller. Wow, a party that is very close in size for the moment. Well,
You're
except for
substantially
me.
taller than me.
Literally what?
Basically.
Like children and a frog. Well, a child, a frog,
it's-
and a potted plant.
And then they're 2 gay uncles.
Yeah.
Or they're 2 gay dads. Oh my god.
But we continue walking. Find
Yeah,
the
we
source
I don't.
of the ruckus.
Oh my god.
So you guys continue walking to the other side of town there. People seem to still be kind of like unnerved with everything that has kind of transpired the past few hours. You as you kind of scan the area, you see just kind of a couple more folk back to it.
Hey, you! And I point to a random.
Hey, and this bee lady looks down at you. No. Oh, sorry. This is a perfect place to scare. Sorry, I got very excited. This person, moth being, that has this like regal air about them. So hello.
Hi. Okay, 2 things, right? 2 things. Okay. 1. Have you seen this person? And I hold up the thing with Shuna on it.
And he nods. He's like, very briefly, yes.
Was she with 2 other people? Like a spooky, scary lady with like big teeth and like a dude who is also a snake guy without an arm?
Not that I saw. She seemed to be alone.
Okay. The second thing.
Yes.
We were made aware of a bit of a ruckus in town.
Uh-huh.
What was it?
It was that same girl, this one here.
Yes.
She was asking people to help her. I wasn't near, so she didn't come over to me, and I couldn't do anything at the time.
Do you know where she went?
She ducked behind one of the alleyways over this way, but no commotion has been heard since. So.
All right. Airy. You go with this lovely Mothman.
Mothman.
And
Gretchen will try to find other people who may have spoken to Shuna.
And he's like, my name is Numos, dear.
Noom, you go with lovely Noom. Gretchen will find other people that Shuna spoke. Numos. I can take Beetle if you want.
Oh,
I hate it here.
Jingle, jingle, jingle. Hey, 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 hey. Jingle, jingle, jingle. Pay attention.
Is Aerie giving me Beetle or is Aerie taking? I put Beetle back in his holster.
All right, Numos. Do you know anyone Shuna may have spoken to, the lady that I showed you, the Gretchen showed you?
You might be able to talk to the Buzzworths.
Great. Gretchen doesn't know who those people are. So,
They own Buzzworth Bakery right over here. I'll show you.
okay.
And he looks exasperated, but he's like, "Come on."
Oh, are you put out, Mothman?
No,
Yeah, is it a lot?
no, I just haven't met foreigners before.
Ah, yeah.
Well, Beetle's not really well, let's go.
As you guys kind of separate, I would say Agamako is with you, Gretchen, and Harold will stick with you, Ari.
Split the party.
Split the party. It's okay. You'll reemerge, hopefully. But you guys kind of venture on your way. Numos will show you, Ari, to the Buzzworth Bakery.
No, Gretchen's going to the bakery. Arie's
Gretchen's
going down the alley.
I thought it was swapped.
No, Gretchen is going to look for people who may have spoken to Shuna. Arie's going to look for Shuna in the alley.
Okay, so Numos guiding Gretchen?
Gretchen just needs to know where this because all the buildings look the same, right?
Okay, Numos will help you that way. So Numos will take Gretchen to the bakery.
Wait.
Yes.
Where do I go?
With Gretchen.
Okay.
You're just being passed back and forth like a baby.
Just take the baby. There are two older siblings that are like, just fucking take the baby.
Well, Gretchen's thought process is
And
like,
adults
we're
are
going.
like, just take the baby.
Yeah, Gretchen's thought process is like, Arie's going down like a spooky alleyway, and there might be a kerfuffle. So maybe the potted plant isn't the best thing to have in that situation. And she's just going to talk to people. So like, there's likely not gonna be a kerfuffle. So that's Gretchen's thought process.
Right. Numos leads Gretchen, Beetle, and Agu to the bakery.
Okay.
While Harold and Ari kind of dip into the alleyway. In the bakery, you see these two, the insectoids, who are making
Buzzwords. Yep.
Yep, the Buzzworths. Yes, those are the Buzzworths.
Makes sense.
I would assume so. Well, this is your stop. These are all the Buzzworths. It's Miss, Mr, and Baby Bud. You should try their hive candy. Delicious.
Okay.
Bam.
And Numos kind of is like, I bid you adieu. And he kind of bows. And he starts to walk off and he's like, I'm sure we'll meet. And the door
Great.
shuts.
Okay. So, are you wanting to get Aries stuff?
Yeah. So Ari and Harold kind of walk down this way. And you walking down the opening to the alleyway were able to go left or right. Make a perception check for one of them, or because one kind of has like a dead end. can also just like go and if you.
Figure it out.
It was more like for like scare factor. Okay. And Harold is like, do you want me to go left? Aye aye. Not knowing that you're an actual captain. He's just aye aye. He's like, okay. And he heads off left, and Gary, veering off to the right, you get to this like dead end, but you're looking kind of through some of the barrels back and like some of the crates and kind of around. You're doing kind of like an intense 1 or 2. Yeah. So you're looking like around the crates, you're looking for any sign of like life, maybe she was still there, maybe she's not, maybe, you know, something happened, who knows. But it doesn't see anything. Almost like she vanished. However, when you start to kind of like panic and you're like, where is she? She said you said that she could have been here. She's not. To break that anxiety, Harold is like, hey, Ari, I think I found something. And you come to this like little spot in the alleyway where Harold is kind of leaning down, kneeling on top of this like area where it looks like there's obvious sign of a struggle. He's like, I don't know what the hell happened here, but this looks like a lot. I don't know. And in inspecting, make another investigation. I'll give it to you. So with a 13, you are looking around these crate areas. So like, to your left are like these crates, and to your right is like this like, kind of like of like either houses or you know whatever. But there is a distinct wall that kind of blocks you and makes it like a full alleyway. But around these boxes, you see this like torn piece of cloth, like really pretty. Recognize it to be sure. Like a, and he looks at it. Mind if I see it? And he takes it from you. Yeah, that tastes like tuna, all right. Good breakfast. No, but he looks at it and he's like, yeah, this looks like the tavern where feels like the same material. He like reaches out his collar. Does it feel the same to you? could be a reach, but I struggle. Something we both recognize. Probably bring it to the others. Kneeling down at this like struggle scene. Like, well, it's something. It's a lead. Figure something out. And he starts to make his way back, you in tow. Now, switching over to Gretchen and Beetle and Agumon. You are in, what was it, Buzzworth Bakery?
Yep.
Yeah. Got the name
Buzz.
already. That was on the spot. Like, the little hive candies sound delicious. They're just honey. So you come to this, like, bakery. Inside, you see, the bee insectoid. But, they, uncomfy chair. This is Buzzworth. Like, I'll be with you in a few minutes, hon. I'm so sorry. And you can hear, like, buzz and as she speaks.
Okay. Kinda in a time crunch, but take your time.
I'm not going anywhere.
We know, Beetle.
Not the Animal Crossing. Oh my god.
Oh.
I would not want to do that voice for a long time, though. But yeah. But yeah, she kind of finishes up what she was doing, and it doesn't take as long as it would. And she turns over to the counter and she's like, "Now, how may I help you?" And she starts, obviously, she buzzes. Her
Alright, let's do this for a
Third time. 2 questions. Number 1. Have you seen this person?
and I hold up the thing with Shuna on it.
Oh. Yeah, we there was a commotion earlier today. My husband and I were getting some ingredients for our recipes, and she just came barreling to the village.
Okay. So, did she speak to you?
Nothing but, can you help me? I need help. And
Did you help her?
we tried to get information out of her to figure out how we could, and she just kind of threw us back and ran.
Okay. So, did you see where she might have went? Maybe.
Listen to the alleyway.
Okay, well, she's
Disappeared after that.
she's our friend, and we're looking for her. She was taken by these 2 people. One of them's a real ski lady who looks nothing like any of you. No offense. She's like a spooky tall lady with super big fangs, and then the other one is like a dude, but he's like a snake, but he's only part snake, and he only has 1 arm. Have you seen either of them?
No, I didn't see that. No. Honestly, that's really scary.
Yeah. Well, we're dealing with it. So, any information that you have would be great.
Well, using the clues that we got from Beetle, this person and the Mothman, I think she was here in this very town.
So she was alone. Beetle, hush. She was alone.
Yeah. And it seemed like she was in a rush, or it was urgent, or something.
She was kidnapped by these two people, and like they're super scary and bad, and like
Oh,
you know, um. So okay, Mrs. Buzzword, I have
sorry.
I wish I could nap.
Let's drop the formalities. You can call me Buzzy.
Buzzy Buzzworth?
Buzzy Buzzword.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, I was Buzzy Buzzbottom, but married into the Buzzworth family. You know.
Uh-huh. Okay. Buzzy. Did she look hurt? Like, did she all fucked up or whatever?
Not to my knowledge, I didn't see any like cuts or bruises or her hands or wrists. A little raw, but that's about it. They were discolored.
Okay.
But
So, out of character, we're looking for a vessel who has gotten lost in the Feywild as well.
The vessels are all gone from the material plane. You have no idea what the fuck they are.
Okay. Another thing, Buzzy. Can I call you Buzzy? You said I could call you Buzzy.
Absolutely.
Do you know anything about the vessels?
They used to come by every so often. They gave out some of my treats to the people in the material plane. But haven't seen them in a couple of months.
Great, cause
No, maybe it was a few. Ago.
Can I insight check her?
Yeah.
11.
11. You can tell that she just genuinely doesn't remember the time frame. She knows that it's not months ago. She said months, and she was like, no. It was not months.
So weeks or days.
It was weeks or days ago.
Okay.
all right. So great, because we're from the material plane, right? And we were in a town called Formyth. Does that ring any bells?
They talk about it, but I don't know anything other than the name.
Okay. They're gone from there too. So they're missing.
How long have they been missing?
Almost a year.
So they went missing from the material plane like a year ago. And you're saying that you saw them weeks to days, which is not really that helpful, but it's fine. Ago. So
time's weird, man.
My brain hurt. I'm
Look.
tired.
You're in the Feywild, man. Time's weird.
okay,
No,
So-
time is time.
Mm-hmm. Time is time, indeed.
sure. So did they happen to say where they were going? Why they weren't in the material plane? To you?
No, that wouldn't be something they would tell me. They just kind of get these candies go. Which,
Wonderful.
Wow, no small talk? How rude.
obviously they talk, but you're on the job 24/7. I guess you try not to talk about the job while you're getting candy.
You know what? That's fair.
Speaking
you-
of, would you like a couple of candies?
How much
I am a
gold?
plant.
How much gold?
Yeah, you're looking for the vessel. That's important to you guys.
Meh.
Trusting me with that information. Here, and you. I would say like 4 candies, and they're just high
Alright.
candies.
I put them in my bag.
So, shot in the dark. Do you know the general cardinal direction that they were going in when they left?
Days 2 weeks ago.
South. That they were heading south.
Great. Thank you.
Bound to be southwest for sure.
Sorry. My friend got turned into a potted plant. I'm
Yes.
a bush, and the
That's
other
mine.
one's a
Yes,
half-
yes, Buzzy. And I'm. You're welcome to call me by my name, Stacy. Stacy, fake name.
Stacy Fakname. I see.
Yes, of the Formyth fake names.
Can you make a deception check?
No, I cannot.
You absolutely can. I will allow it. You fool the fuck out of her.
Who did that with a negative? That's shit.
Heard that.
You fool the fuck out of her. And she's like, the fake names. Must be very important.
Sure.
I'm not gonna. I can't move. I'm a flower.
Back to the topic at
So
hand.
that's
Do you know
why you
any-
need
okay.
this frog servant to tote you around, or
I am not. Gretchen is not a servant. No, ma'am.
We try to avoid the F word. You know. Mhm.
Gretchen
I see.
is
An
coming
employee,
around this
an
plan
associate.
out of the goodness of Gretchen's heart. Gretchen is no servant. Not anymore, at least.
Well, yeah, what was your name again? I'm so sorry. Fake name.
Stacy, fake name.
Stacy, fake name. Yes.
Yeah, it's that.
My apologies. Would you like even more candy? I know you're just a plant, but maybe for your employee.
My associate would love more candies.
And she hands you just like 5 more candies.
I throw them in my bag.
So back to the vessel.
Well,
Yeah.
I'd like to ask my own question for once. If you could give me just a second.
Go ahead.
I don't suppose you have any idea how to turn someone not a flower.
Turn someone not a huh?
I'm not normally a flower. This is a new experience.
Oh,
I woke up as a bunch of flowers.
that is a predicament. I don't know, but yeah,
And as the distinguished fake names, I can't return home as a.
right. I haven't heard of this problem, so I don't know how to solve it. However, you might be able to get some more information if you
Perhaps a medicine person or a spellcaster of some kind. Do you know any of?
A shaman, even.
Yes, no, there are a bunch of coven of witches,
Oh,
out
that's
east.
lovely.
Hmm.
So,
in the mushroom forest.
I appreciate that, Buzzy. Go ahead, Gretchen. You may speak.
Thank you.
Hey Gretchen,
My
can you
liege.
make a I guess it would be a history check.
18. I'm gonna
18.
finish.
That's okay. So you would get it. So when she said the mushroom forest, you recall your dream.
Oh no.
Do you remember that dream you had?
We're absolutely not going to mushroom. Absolutely no.
Well, we have to go west. We have to go like, southwest.
South.
Yeah.
This. Whatever. Absolutely no forest of mush. Absolutely not. Out
Well-
of the question. You can stay a potted plant.
Don't want to be.
I know, but we're not going west or east.
There's
I
only
agreed.
there's only witches out east, from my knowledge.
Well, we want to save our friend, and if she's south, and we don't want to
Right.
dally going the other way. I can be a flower for a little bit.
Yeah, of course. My apologies.
Yeah. No, it's all good.
And she is really apologetic as you guys continue to talk. And
Do you know any information about the vessel? Their names, what they do?
oh, yes, there's one that comes in all the time. It starts with a D. She's lovely. I love her. Dehala. Uh, she she's she's lovely. She always brings me beautiful flowers. They help with my son. He's sick.
Gretchen is so sorry about your child.
Yes.
I look at the door and I'm just pleading that Ari comes back.
So just as you say that, Ari and Harold walk through the door.
Oh, thank God. Or thank Waystreet. Jesus Christ.
Waste Christ.
Wait, Dahala, fake name of the four.
Stacy!
Stacy, please. Oh my God.
I think Buzzy's right.
I love Buzzy already. So Ari and Harold walk in, and they, Harold is like, yeah, sorry guys, were you in the middle of something? Cause we,
No, please start talking so they'll stop.
yeah, we found, I think we found something.
Buzzy here has been a great help to us as well.
Oh, Stacy.
The pleasure was all. to you.
Thank you, Buzzy.
She
Ari.
smiles in a way that she can. Looks a little unnerving, but you don't pain.
Good, I don't have any money.
You have mine.
Got any beans? I do.
I don't have
Plans
money anymore.
mine money. But Harold is like, yeah, we there was a struggle in the alley, and we found this. And he hands Gretchen the what do you call it? The scrap of Shuna's skirt.
I pull out the static image and I compare the two. Does it look similar?
It looks like part of her skirt. So it's the same color. I don't know if the image has color, but
I think
the same color as the skirt that she was wearing. Deserving.
well. A lot happened, Owen. So the vessels were heading south.
Vessels were heading south.
Did I gather where Shuna was heading, or that she disappeared into the alley and was not seen again?
She was not seen again after she disappeared.
Okay.
Or at least not by the buzzword.
Okay. So this looks like her skirt, and I'll hand it to Aerie. Gretchen got some information.
Okay.
Painfully. Apparently Shuna was alone and did not seem injured, and started a bit of a kerfuffle in town and grabbed onto these lovely people and asked for help.
Yeah, all these buds.
And then when they asked what she needed help with, she like threw them and then fucked off into the alley and wasn't seen again. And then also apparently the vessels are heading south. The last time these lovely people saw them, though that could be days or weeks ago. They aren't sure. I know.
Hey, time's hard.
Gretchen knows. Sorry, that's hard. So
I know! I'm sorry, fuck. Gretchen knows! Yeah, that's gonna be harder than expected.
yeah,
Somewhere.
somewhere.
Do we... do we owe it enough to Shuna to go help her?
We don't know where Shuna is. We do. Shuna's a lovely person and also Aerie's girlfriend, but we just don't know
What?
where she is.
Agumok's like, yeah, wait, what? What?
Oh.
They're blossom buddies?
We should wait for Geraldine. As much as I want to leave. No offense, your town's lovely. As much as Gretchen wants to leave and go find the vessels or Shuna, I think it's best if we stay in one spot for a little bit. It's been a little longer than an hour now. And Geraldine's not back yet, so...
Well,
Yeah.
also, like Beetle said, time's weird.
Yeah. I look around for Geraldine.
We're inside.
Yeah, we are inside.
I go outside and I look for Geraldine.
Oh, goodbye, Buzzy. Goodbye.
And she waves with leg and arm thing.
Also, I have candy because Beetle called me a servant, which I am not a servant.
Whoa, I didn't say that.
You did.
Said an associate.
Agumok's like, yeah,
I thought
Beetle kind of did, but it was funny, so give it.
No, Gretchen won't, but I have candy if you want it.
Gerald's like, no.
I give.
I just thought maybe the names. I don't want people to know that I'm who. What if people know and they tell people?
I pass out candy.
So. Halloween. Happy Halloween, bitch.
Understand.
Happy Harvest. Harold takes the candy, kind of looks at it, and it's like, It's these. It's a. If you've ever seen what combi looks like, it's like a
Yeah.
candy, like that looks like a combi but flipped. So it looks like. Showing you. Looks like this. It's a honeycomb candy that looks like this. It's delicious. It's like as big as the palm of your hand. It's like flat, like a cube, but it's like a little gummy candy. It tastes like honey. And Harold pops it in his mouth and he's like, "That was delicious."
Glad you liked it.
Geraldine! And I start screaming for Geraldine.
Geraldine, you get over here right now.
Literally.
And after like 15 minutes of yelling, you see Geraldine fucking booking it.
Oh, thank God! I thought she was dead. Oh, thank Waystreet. Gretchen thought she was dead.
This is so hard. So hard.
So,
Oh man, they're back. I'm really rooting for them.
Geraldine is like, kind of looks like a little panicked, and is like,
All right, calm.
And I like grab her on my hand.
One's for yes, two for no. Yes? Okay. Did you find Shuna, the girl in the image I showed you? Gretchen showed you.
and the Geraldine flaps her wings.
Fuck. I point the dragonfly at Aerie.
Was she west?
And 2 for no.
South?
2 for no.
East?
1 for yes.
I look at Aerie and I go,
Well, your girlfriend's gonna die.
And Harold's like,
Completely
"Don't say
serious.
that."
No, she's gonna die. We're all of us are going to die if we go east.
Bad stuff. Bad stuff.
Bad stuff.
Well, we can't just go there.
Okay. Listen to me. Listen to Gretchen. Last night, Gretchen had a nightmare where we were east in the mushroom forest, and all of you were dead in various horrific, gruesome ways, and Shuna's was decapitated, and whenever Gretchen approached, there was
do I know anything about hags? Do I know what they look like generally?
I'd say they look gross.
So would I have recognized this as a hag?
Yeah.
there was a hag.
And I like put my hand on top of Beetle.
Okay,
Feasting
watch it.
feasting on Beetle's flesh.
Mm-hmm.
I remove my hand.
Checks out.
And she charged at me, Gretchen, and I woke up, and Gretchen woke up. So if we go east, we're all gonna die.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well, to be fair, Lily also wants me to go east, which means we should go everywhere but east. She just keeps saying it. She said it when we were in the bakery.
You were in this forest that you guys were just in.
This isn't a dream. This is me telling it. It's while I'm a plant. I don't know if I'm still asleep. Am I still asleep? No, I think I'm a flower. But if we go there, I'm gonna wet my plants. That's all I'm saying.
Gretchen just feels very strongly that if we go east, it might come true.
That's the exact direction that I was told to go.
Yeah, that's a mess. Look, what if we go northeast? Would that help?
But the vessels are south. That's the complete opposite. Oh, go away, Street. Help
Wait,
us.
Wait. Hold on. Gretchen, back when you were ranting and raving in the tavern, which is kind of all the time, but when you had the notes, you were yelling about a tier, and
Yeah.
Shuna was saying that's the tier that the vessels use. Iris probably just wants the tier. Why don't we just stop Iris, then get to the vessels and figure out what's wrong with them?
But if Iris just wants the tier, why take Shuna and then leave her alone? What is the point of that?
It was a sign of a struggle. So she
Iris had to have known that we would follow Shuna.
unless Shuna ran and
But-
it got her again, because there was signs of a struggle in the alley.
But nobody in the town that we talked to said they saw other people. I feel Gretchen feels like we are walking into a trap. Gretchen feels like there has to have been a reason why Iris and the other dude took Shuna into the Feywild, knowing that we would follow. Why am I German? I don't know.
Agumok chimes in and he's like, what if it's a bargaining chip? What if Shuna is the bargaining?
But why leave her alone?
She could have escaped.
But the people said that she looked unharmed. If there was a struggle or she got away, surely they would have done something to hurt her.
Well, not to backpedal too far, but Buzzy did say that her hands were discolored, so she probably was.
Yeah, but like
Harold.
if she had tried to break away, why wouldn't they like take a swipe or something? You know what I mean? You know what Gretchen means?
No.
Harold is like, hey,
Gretchen
Buzzy,
feels bad about this.
can I call you Buzzy or Miss Buzzworth or? She's like, Buzzy is fine, dear. Like, okay.
Hey, Harold, get out of there. We were outside. Why'd you go back in?
He walks in. He's like, I'm gonna go ask. And he goes in, and he's like, okay, Buzzy, talk to me. Gabagool, you said that she didn't look harmed, right? The woman that we were trying to seek. I'm with the frog with flowers in the plant. The
Can I yell with a flower?
Yes, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Stacy, fake name.
Yes, with Stacy fake name. And we you said that her hands were discolored. Did she look panicked at all? Like nervous or something like that? And Buzzy's like, yes. She looked a little scared. A little panicked, but I don't know. I guess it was just the gears working in her head. She's a smart person. She made it as far as the alleyway. She didn't hear anything, so I didn't. Is there another entrance to the alleyway that maybe we would have missed going that way? She's like, oh, sweetie, there are many in the alleyway. Got it. And Harold walks back outside. He's like, Gretchen, going east.
If all of Gretchen's friends die, it's Gretchen tried.
Look, I went back in and asked. And Mrs. Buzzworth said she looked panicked. She seemed
Probably because you have to go east.
Say what now?
Oh no! Don't listen to the flower.
Oh, like, no, Stacy. They. And he's like, anyways, we need to. If she said that there were many entrances to the alleyway, so Buzzy might not have seen them, and there was a sign of a struggle. That means they could have gone into any of the other entrances, just nabbed her, cornered her, something.
Mm-hmm.
They could have just gotten her.
Was there blood?
It wasn't blood, but there was signs of a struggle. I mean, her skirt was there.
Well, if there wasn't blood, there's a good chance that she wasn't killed there. I guess it's worth looking.
It's a chance.
Yeah.
Get a chance. Fix something. Might as well. I owe it to her. And Agu's like, well, she's her friend, so I mean, you know.
If we die, organ harvesting hag in the process, then Chuna's still alone. So
It's like we can certainly try. We at least owe it to her to try.
all
Plus,
right.
if we get her back, I mean, that's another person on our team, so make it to the vessels first, and Iris isn't dead by then. Make sure she doesn't get to the tier or whatever.
If we go east and we don't find Shuna, or even if we do, we're losing time. That's time that the spooky vampire lady and the snake boy have to find the vessel. So what's more important? The entire town, and maybe the entire prime material plane, or one woman that we don't know the direction of at all?
So we do
There.
know where she is. Plus, again, we're there, and the other two are there. Now get a head start. Right there. Solves our problem.
If we have a shot, we have to end them.
So then let's do it.
We're heading east.
Agumok is like eastward.
I feel really bad. Oh, she gave us so many candies, but without any money, I haven't bought any.
Gretchen offered to pay. She didn't want.
Oh. Well, gave it to you. Back now.
I know. Well, I can't. I don't have any money. I can't at all do it. So it's. I don't. I was just saying I feel bad because it was very sweet of her.
Oh. Yeah. I mean, they were very good candies. Whenever you,
Well, I'm sure they were.
you'll be back.
But I never was a human in the first place.
Or half child, maybe halfling.
Yeah.
Halfling. There we go. You'll be back to halfling.
Yeah. I mean, look. I'm a plant. Y'all do you. I'm just kind of here.
Yeah.
I don't know how long this is gonna be a thing.
So you all kind of collect yourselves and start to make your way east from the town.
Let me make sure I didn't forget anything.
Get anything?
Nope, just a plant.
Plant. There we go. So you guys go ahead and start to make your way. On the way, again, days seem to go by pretty fast here. So, morning, afternoon, evening have passed. You're back to when obviously you make your way from the town, so you are now in this like beautiful chartreuse plains. There's just nothing but lavender wheat and just farmland as far as the eye can see. But you're in a safe spot that wanted to set up camp here. You can, and there shouldn't be any issue. Plus, you're far away enough from the town.
All right. And I guess.
Right, so you have any nightly ritual or? Alright, so you go meditate. Wretched, do you go set your stuff down for mystery? And is Beetle following you in this since you have Beetle?
I mean, like, unless, like, I would find a spot for Beetle and I would put him down.
Can you make the
Like snow.
acrobatics check this?
I don't.
So, at the end of the night, no, not you. Not other bestie. I have more than one bestie.
Uh-oh.
Who? I don't know who you're talking to.
Wretched.
Okay.
Can you you have one level of exhaustion. As today starts to wind down, start to get even more tired, exhausted. Today, the stress that it gave you has worn you out.
Drying out.
You're drying out. Can you
I'm a little
make
crusty.
either an athletics or acrobatics check? Right, just that. Oh. Damn. Yeah, so you go to pull Beetle out of the breastplate pocket, and you go to start setting him down, and for some reason, your hands just stop working, and you let go of the pot.
No.
Beetle, what happens?
It's fall to the ground, right?
Yeah, you just fall to the ground.
Help! I've pollen! I've fallen and I can't get up.
It's 2 feet. It's
It's not even that. It's probably like a foot and a half at that point.
like a foot and a half on.
You start
soft
going down,
ground.
and you're like, ah. You start going down, and Beetle falls further. And everyone kind of, you go pick Beetle back up to like set him aside,
Yeah.
and you do your thing, Aerie.
My leaves flash before my eyes.
Oh God. You all kind of do your nightly thing. We'll go to bed, and that's where we'll end the session. Obviously, watching stuff. We'll cover that tomorrow, or not tomorrow. Next session.
Tomorrow.
We'll do it tomorrow.
Cool
I don't
beans.
know, Logan. Have you been looking at your messages?
Oh yeah, I've been looking at them.
Oh, okay, cool. I just wanted to.
I don't like it.
Okay, good.
Oh,
That's the
no.
plan. But yeah. So
Wait, what do you mean? I mentioned what I was told in it.
In it.
I was talking about what you said in the game.
Yeah. No, I just didn't know if you saw the most recent ones.
I don't like it.
Sorry. But put this back. He's gonna have to be fine. Ow, son of a bitch. But yeah.
Stacy, fake name.
Stacy, fake name. You also met the
God.
Buzzworths, Numos, and Pearson.
I apologize. It's just that is the funniest thing.
Stacy, fake name.
Because they use it in every episode. Joe.
Oh, every episode of what?
The most recent Dimension 20 show. It's called Mentopolis.
Oh,
They are like a what's it called? Oh shoot, what's it called? It's like a 20s New York detective style thing. There's a genre for that.
Okay.
But it's inside of someone's mind, so they're all like concepts.
Oh.
We have Alexandra Tension or Attention. We have Haunt Curio, who is Curiosity.
Okay.
More and more. But they came up to like, yes, my name is Stacy. Stacy, fake name. And they're like, I don't believe you. So that's been my favorite thing.
Hey, but your deception worked, so count that as a win.
I will.
Gretchen
That's
was
funny.
fiend in this session.
She was, but she was a good fiend. I kind of loved it. It was very fun. I'm so happy that you all got to play. I'm so sorry that this was like not like really structured, but I had a lot of fun. I pulled everything out of my ass.
Hey, that's how I did last session of Champion.
Yeah, but you did it better.
No,
Yeah. I aspire to be as DM as you, bestie.
I'm not. I don't. I'm not that great.
I think you both do a great job.
Yeah.
I'm gonna